I have tried to ignore this man. I've totally tried to ignore him. But he's over. Not yet. I just opened up. I opened up a few minutes order because I want to say just something to everybody. I've ignored the fact that he's put videos up on his channel and did videos up there, and he'll go, "Come here, dreamer. Come here, dreamer." He has been trying his hardest to get me to go live on his channel. Actually, we can never be friends because I'm not friends with bullies. It's that simple. It's totally that simple. I've tried to ignore this man. He has sent bots to my chat page constantly. And he came in alive one time, and that time I did chew him out. I offered him the box several times. He wouldn't come in. Yeah, user, it is. I mean, even on his channel, he said, "Oh yeah, I've been going to her channel." It is him. There is no doubt in my mind. I know that he has. I know that he has. To my mods, when he's up here, if anybody gets smart, hi Steve, they are to be muted. If any of his goons come in, block them automatically before they even say a word. Block them. It is simple as that. And you know what? To sit there and try to message me and tell me how to run my page, my live, saying, "Oh, you better not mention," I don't know, mention somebody I don't even know who that person is. This is my live. I say what I want. Plain and simple. Will he show up? He's got no choice. I won't, but let me tell you something. I know what he thinks. He's going to get his goons to come over here to attack, and that's not happening. It's going to interrupt everything. And so, yeah, I just want them either blocked or rather silenced. And I guarantee you, that he'll take part of this live, chop it to put it on his page. Because let me tell you something. Every week, I swear to God, I live in his head. Every week, he mentions me in his live. My issue with him is he's a bully. Okay, Morbid, are you in here? Anyways, that's how this live came about. I got tired of it. I hope he'd just go away. I have tried to ignore him, sending bots. So if he wants a live so bad, here I am. Morbid? What do you mean not yet? Yeah, so Morbid, I don't see any in there. Just press the request box and I will accept. Number 2, do not anybody else ask to get in the box because I will not put you up there. I didn't see any. Oh, there. Wait. Here you are. There's going to be no call names to Mutt. That it's not going to happen. Just because he's a bully doesn't mean that we have to. My issue isn't even the material he has in there. But I want to straighten you out on something more because I realize you may not be educated on autism. I have an autism son that's actually lower score than what Nick is. Okay, he's lower score, but yeah, he could tell you anything about computers. Okay, bottom line. Who's muted? How I unmuted?
Dreamer, catch your lives. How you doing, sweetheart?
Okay, I'm trying to explain to you about autism. And my son, who's lower than Nick, okay, than Nick.
Can you hear me, though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, great.
He's lower than Nick. Can sit there and tell you anything about computers you can be. He can read, he can write. Nick is... Okay, let me explain to you. There was what they call Aspire syndrome, which was higher. They did away with that a few years ago. Nick knew what he did. And I'm not excusing Gypsy. Okay, I'm not excusing Gypsy at all. They spoke for a long time. They were basically there. She asked him. He came. There was many times he could have backed out. He didn't have to get on that bus. He didn't have to go in that house. He could have stopped at any time. They were wrong. They should have been arrested. They went to jail. Now,
Amen.
I promise you, if you commit a crime, okay, and they offer you 10 years, you're going to take it. They offered him 2 or 3 deals. He refused to take it. Do I think he should have another trial? Possibly.
I don't think that's true.
No, it is true.
They maybe offered him life, but I'm not sure what all this has to do with anything. But what did you want to say? So your kid, you said your son is what? Autistic?
He has autism.
Okay, and he has a lower score than Nick.
Correct.
Okay.
It turned out on our family when we had genetics.
So what do we do with that information?
Nothing. I'm just explaining that there's different levels. I know some people have had autism that they literally are nonverbal. And even my son would know you don't go unlike somebody. Even he would tell you so. He was offered there. I don't know if I agree at keeping him in there for life. My issue with is where do you put him? Because if they were trying to put him in the same place my son is, I would have a fit.
Well, that's not up for me to decide or anybody. It's up to the courts to decide that. I'm saying,
you're right. Yeah,
I just want him to have a fair trial, and that's it. So I want him to have his appeal.
No, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Then I agree too. Yeah,
I totally agree. But you know what? The issue is it's not Gypsy. If you don't like the sense she's got, what you should be complaining about is the court system and how they're set up and what they do. I personally do not believe in parole or anything. He doesn't deserve a fair trial. My worry is he has stated over and over again that he would have done it over again. Where do we put him? If he were to get a fair trial, right? And they decide to give him a different sentence and he gets paroled, where do you put him? Because he cannot be put out into society.
Well, that's what the 12 jurors are there to decide and the judge to ultimately make that decision. It's only fair that all of the facts are entered into his next, if he gets an appeal, which it doesn't look like is happening. So
you don't think he'll get one?
No, he's been denied all his appeals unless the Supreme Court appeal goes through, which it's highly unlikely. And then he'll need a pardon from the governor or something, which again is probably unlikely. So he's going to be in jail for the rest of his life, essentially.
Well, my thing is, I don't really know how I feel about that. On one hand, I hate to see him do life, but on the other hand, I fear if he gets out, what happened? Even before he went to jail, he got caught over at McDonald's stuff. Now, I'm not saying that's his fault. He has autism. Okay. But obviously, I can't remember if he was living with his mother or his father.
Both at the time.
Okay,
I
where
believe.
were they? Why weren't they? You know what? Where were they? Why didn't they monitor it? Had they been monitoring his social media, his online presence, this might not even had occurred, at least with him. My
Well,
son,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so if I could interject here. So Gypsy, who at the time was 23 or so, um,
Yeah, but you
wrote a
didn't know.
letter, wrote a
Okay, I'm not going to
letter.
argue with you whether she was.
She
I
was
do.
supposed to be the guardian of Nick. Nick on being a level 2 autistic.
He's not level
Um,
2
how do you know?
because
Because
if you
that's what.
listen to him talk, a level 2 is not going to be able to use the computer. He's not going to be able
How
to
do
go
you
online. He's not going to
diagnose
be able
this?
to do
How are
all
you
that.
diagnose? How
He's
are you
not going to
coming
be
to
able
this?
to.
How are you coming to this conclusion that he's not level 2? You're comparing him to your son. Do you know Nick?
No, I'm not
Have you
comparing
spent
it to
time
my
with him?
son.
Well, have you
I'm
spent
not
time
comparing.
with
You
him?
know what? I'm going to mute you for a minute.
Oh boy, don't worry. I'll be fine. I'll mute myself.
I'm not comparing him in any shape and thing to my son. I'm just saying, if my son knew it was wrong, Nick would have knew it was wrong. I don't know what to do about Nick, what the court should do about Nick. Unmute yourself. I don't know what's the right place. His parents should have been looking. They should have been monitoring it. It may not have happened. Do I think he got a fair trial? No. But unfortunately, if you watch the interrogation, she did use some tricks. She led him to believe that if he told what happened, that it was going to help Gypsy. Unfortunately, they are allowed to use tricks like that. Do I think it's right? No, I don't. But Nick has not changed his story in all this time. Even on his YouTube channel, he has maintained that he was the one. He has admitted to doing all those. And so, it's okay if people don't like Gypsy. I get it. I do not. See, people think I approve what Gypsy did. I do not. I do believe she was medically abused. The records show it. People are twisting it. They're especially fancy pantsy. The thing is, she's out. And some of the stuff that they are doing, it's out of line. I would never go to somebody's parole. And you have a very good voice.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So do you. And you look lovely
Okay?
tonight.
Now, let me ask you something. Did
All
you
right,
or did you not work for some
forget about
lady?
the compliment. I said you look lovely tonight, by the way. I like your hair. I like your
Thank
fit.
you. You know what? It's when you sit there and watch a stupid TikTok tutorial telling you how to cut your hair. So now my hair's all different lengths. I can't put it up, so I have to put a band to keep it up. I have to wait till it grows
You
out.
got to do what you got to do. But you know what? You have more hair than Ken.
Well, that's because we have thick hair on my biological father. I don't really consider him my father, but the biological sperm donor side, the Smiths, they have thick hair, but usually they get thin hair.
Well, let's not talk about sperm and stuff like that. Let's continue with your conversation that you want.
The cash side, they have thinner hair. But the thing my issue with you is I feel that you're a bully. You can call it funny all you want to. It's not. I don't care. I must live and don't know him. And this is why you're going live. I says, well, apparently he wants me to go live awfully bad because he's trying to get me over his channel, and I'm not that stupid. He's wanting to backslash me. You got Ken in there, and then you turn around, and as a prank, you call a hotel and tell. I don't think that's funny. That insulted. Okay. You don't invite somebody to your page. You make fun of people. I don't care that you put my face. I mean, you went to my YouTube channel. I don't give a toot. I do not care. I had a young lady up in there, and I don't know if you had an issue with her personally. You started making fun of the facial hair she has. And that was
we were just making
you listen to me.
observations.
You do not know she could have a medical condition. You know, there's a medical condition that can cause excess hair. Used to see them way back in the 40s in sideshows where where if they try to shave
Yeah, the
it,
bearded lady. I get it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with that. We're just making an observation. We said, wow, she got a 5 o'clock shadow. All right, cool.
But you make fun of people.
How?
And I'm wondering, what is the matter with this guy?
By the way,
no, there's something totally wrong with you.
What's wrong with me? Why do you think why am I bullied? Because number one, I've been very nice to you. I'm your number one fan and your number one supporter.
Oh, you know what? You're full of it.
I just found you last week and I love it. I love you. I love you.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think your show, and I realize you've been banned off of YouTube before, if your
That's
show
false.
is so
That's
good,
fake news. Fake news. Never been banned.
Never
been banned. I've never been banned.
You've had more than one YouTube channel, so don't sit there and lie.
I have a ton of YouTube channels. That is true.
Okay.
I've never been banned off the platform.
Can I ask you something about your show?
Let's not do misinformation.
If your show is so freaking good, why do you feel that it is necessary to put people's videos up there to make fun of them? Why do you ask Ken to come down? You'll ask him a question.
Ken didn't go down on anywhere or anyone.
No, when I watched it. You guys did not allow Ken to talk. People were talking over him. Afterwards, you were making fun of him.
No.
And you know what? I
made fun.
I missed it. I said, you know what? I said, Bri, get hold of Gypsy. Tell Ken not to go on his show. He was just
Bri. You mean Brie? You don't even know how to say your name.
You know what? You may have got him rid off your channel, but do you think I'm not aware of that you put this stupid image around for people to put in there? Some of them have already been reported, and you don't think that's bullying?
What is? We're talking about Bri. We're talking about Ken. We're talking about autism.
We're talking about you're bullying it. You are bullying.
I was just merely watching the video that you were talking about me. We were just having a laugh.
But let me ask you something. Have I ever, did I make a video and called you names?
Calm down, sweetheart. I don't want you to cough. Calm down. Go ahead.
I have, you know what? I do call people out with misinformation, mostly with bullying.
Oh, good. Can I hire you? Because I got a lot of misinformation of my old trolls.
I have never
misinforming you.
I have never, ever in my life sit there and made fun of somebody by the way they looked or the way they talked or everything else.
What did I say? What did I say? I'm your number one fan.
You have.
What did I say? But what did I say?
You have.
What do I call you?
Because you are a bully.
Dreamer? How do we didn't introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Morgan.
I guarantee you, folks, I guarantee you, part of this video will be on his channel and he's going to knock it down. Let me tell you what he did last night.
No, I'm not. I promise. So
then explain to me why you went on your channel, because many people were messaging me. They shown it to me. You made some little
dreamer. You got dreamy eyes, by the way.
Him to use to try to bully me. What was the purpose of that? I am a small channel. How am I a threat to you?
I never said you were a threat. I just enjoy your content.
You are acting like it.
I'm happy to be here. I was excited to be able to talk to you.
People thought.
And your eyes are just dreamy.
I said, he'll show up. And I says, he'll show up.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah.
I know. See, he's not going to be, you know what? Be man enough to admit to it. If I'm wrong.
To what?
Let me tell you something. I was on live. I was asleep. I was dealing with my mom. I saw a comment.
By the way, I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Basically, you thought you had my address, the whole bit, and I thought you were. I called you out on it.
Those were bots.
When I seen several,
I don't even come in your life.
Okay, when I seen several comments of it there, I says, wait a minute. I don't think he boxed me. I deleted those videos. I made a video and I says, he's not doxing me.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out. I appreciate it.
Well, when I seen several comments saying the same thing, and I've actually went there, I blew a stack. I take care of a dying mother. Okay, I cannot have this address put out for them to come in here because I can get there.
Dreamer, I would never do that. I don't do that. I won't do that.
Well, okay, and honestly, I did not see you.
I don't even know who you are. I mean, I like you
Why would you want me on your live so bad?
because
The
you're
only reason why
interesting
I'm
and
here to fight with
fun.
you is because you did not
I
want
want to
let
be
it go.
internet buddies for life. I support you. Come on. I think
No,
you're
you see, after this,
entertaining.
you're
And
blocked again because you were over there in your channel. Come, dreamer. Come, dreamer. Come, dreamer. Who are you kidding?
Dreamer.
You must think I'm stupid.
No,
I have no,
it's
honestly,
impossible.
I have no respect for you because I don't have respect for bullies. And when you put somebody's making stickers of somebody, when you're
Naked stickers.
yes, don't lie about it. You know, be a
You've got
man at
naked
least.
stickers.
No, I
I
would
am
have
a
more respect. You say,
man.
yeah, that's exactly what I did. I would have more respect.
Well, explain the naked sticker situation. What naked stickers did I? You have naked stickers? Where do I
You can
buy
go
these?
talk to somebody else I know better.
I,
I
I
thought maybe
really
you
am
might be a
asking
man
the
enough to admit it.
question. Where are those naked stickers you have?
Oh, they're all over the internet.
They are. How do I get a hold of one?
All you got to do is look.
Oh, I will as soon as I get off this live.
Anyways, the stickers don't even bother me. I take it funny. I says, well, and like I told him, it makes me mad what he's doing. I says, don't be mad because actually, I says, I think it's freaking funny because it shows I'm under his skin. I says,
By the way, I like your
don't
new
know
background.
why.
Your
I do
background
not
is
have
beautiful.
any idea why you got this sensation. There had been a week on your page that you haven't mentioned me in some shape or form.
Well, man, let me tell you something real quick. I'd say touche because haven't you been talking? And then every time someone says, "Oh, the infamous," no, you're not infamous. Gypsy's infamous. The famous Dream Crafter Corner is talking about you, Sir Morbid. Let's check out her video, and voila, we see you talking, and I'm like, "Oh, she must like me. I hope she likes me."
I called you out because you were a bully. That's what I do. If you check out my channel, I just don't call out people because they're bullying Gypsy. I mean,
by the way, you got beautiful eyes. By the way, can we see those pretty blues? Those
my
beautiful
life
eyes.
got some bullies. I called her out. I call out people. Actually, this was not supposed to be that kind of there. When I made this
Dreamer,
TikTok,
I just want to let you know you
supposed to
have
be-
pretty eyes. You got beautiful eyes, lady. I just
When I
wanted to
made-
compliment.
Okay, thank you. But you know what? When I made this TikTok, it was actually supposed to be an extension of my craft channel on YouTube because I do
By the
have
way,
companies.
what do you craft? I mean, interesting.
Oh, it's called diamond painting. It's basically a picture design that artists make, and it has like little squares with symbols.
Can you show us
those symbols with what they call a drill or diamonds with glue, and when you get finished, you have a beautiful picture. I have diamond painting companies don't advertise on TV. All diamond companies, most 99% of your companies, I deal with China a lot because that's where the paintings come up there. I will have paintings sent to me.
I got cousins in China.
I will have paintings sent to me. I have to film it. I got to unbox it. I got to give my opinion. I put it on my channel. I take the link. I send it to the person. I generally don't take them because, my subscribers on YouTube know I will give it. I'm blocked from buying from this girl because she sent me some. I bought something from her. I had to give it a bad review. And it wasn't that I didn't like it. I was just calling the review as I saw it. She got butthurt, and I'm sorry for that.
No problemo. Sounds great. I mean, wow. Congratulations to you. You're an entrepreneur, an artist. I mean, I think we have more in common than you think.
See, the only one I take anything from is from
Or
Dave's
not.
Dream, because we're a personal friend. She does in-house printing, so she don't deal with China. It's all in-house. She sends me stuff, but I tell her, says, when you send me something to unbox, you got to send me the kitchen sink, because I'm expecting one thing, and she's got 4 or 5. She says, why do you do that? She says, because I got all these paintings I need to get rid of that I couldn't sell, and I'd rather give them away than. And I says, I don't understand you, girl. Some girl says she needs all these diamond paint drills, and you sit there and you give them all to them free of charge. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be a business to make profit. She says, I'm not into it. I just wanted to make a company that was reasonably afford, that people did not have to go to China, did not have to. In the diamond painting world, what is really looked down on is AliExpress, China companies that steal designs from artists who do not get paid. We only want to deal with like Diamond Art Club, the companies that pay their artists. Of course,
Sounds
Diamond Art
fabulous.
Club don't like me because I called them out. I'm not afraid to call people out. I used to buy from Pretty Neat. They're no longer in business. But President Trump, the dump, he did some. First, he banned China. He found out didn't work, and he did something about the size or what, and it caused my package to go back. And when I got my disability, I had spent $1,000 with this company. I kept calling her U.S.
That's
number,
a lot of money.
emailed her. Long story short, she finally got hold of me, and when I called her out,
Or short story long.
she called me up. She got hold of me. She says, take it down. I says, no, my channel stays up. She actually tried to offer me money, which caused me to make another video, and I called her out. I do not hesitate to call people out when I feel they're wrong. What I will not do, and in any video I made of you, have I ever called you a name? Have I ever called you stupid or anything? No, nor would I.
Well, you did call me something bad.
What did I call you bad? Tell me. If I did, I'll admit to it.
Well, you did call me a child, which is really terrible to say. It breaks my heart because that's not true, number one. It's misinformation. It's fake news. Don't troll like that. You're better than that.
If I called you a child, I don't remember. I'll have to go look at my videos.
A child. Have you ever used PDF files?
I know he is. You know what? If I do, and if it's there, I'll delete it. I don't believe I ever there because anybody.
I heard it with my own ears, man. But it's okay. I forgive you.
Okay. The bottom line, I don't call people names. Even, and I'm not mentioning a name because she's young.
Well, because you're angelic. That's why.
What do I need to be jealous? If
you're angelic. You're like an angel, baby, with pretty blue eyes. Down below.
Do you see where you can't gift me?
I'm not looking down there.
You can't gift me, and I make sure you can't gift me because I cannot accept any money. I'm on Social Security SSI due to some nerve damage in my butt that affects my legs. I can't take money. And that's why whenever I go live, or any of my channels, I do not receive a dime. You people are making money. Now, money. They jump on the bandwagon. Okay. Yeah. Flawless Nana. I can't stand that. She's put more false information out there than I can shake a stick at. But okay.
Oh, Nina the Queen. She's awesome. I love her. She's cool.
She started a rumor.
I think you like her.
Well, they were married. That Gypsy married her brother. She couldn't even read. A stupid
Gypsy married her brother. You got some tea. Tell us about that.
When Gypsy was married to Ryan, she put out a video.
That's her brother.
She said, "Oh, I got the juice. I got the juice." She's married her brother. Here's the family tree that she couldn't read. As she read it, it would have showed her.
The juice is loose.
She put it out there. People bought it. Now she may have been copyrighted.
Now is bought in past tense
by Gypsy's production. Gypsy and them. I don't know. I don't know how many companies they did
Timu
this.
PR team.
per
Yeah.
PR team. But I will guarantee you this.
Red bunghole. Yeah,
I
red
will
bunghole.
guarantee you this, that there
Yes,
was
ma'am.
creators who were not, that they hadn't done that to, that are jumping on the bandwagon. Oh,
The bag wagon.
they're jumping on the bandwagon. Yes, she
Damn
was.
it. I hate when that happens.
And you know
I'll
what?
talk to her
I do
for you.
not blame her. I do not. Whoever's requesting, you're not coming up here. This is between Sir Maud and myself talking, and no one is coming up
Sir
there.
Morbid, but
Oh, okay. Bryce. You know what? No. First of all, just for the
Take a breath.
record, I am not related to Gypsy. You know, you got people
Okay.
lying. You know what? Millie Mapp kept claiming, oh, I'm related to Gypsy. I'm related to all them family. Guess what? Confessed that she lied, that she made false police reports for creators for them. Now, I'm not saying those creators realized it. They may not have known that those police reports she was sending, they may not have known. But she
I
admitted
have
it.
no idea about that.
You don't know about
those
that.
police reports.
It's all over the internet. You have no idea about that.
What police reports?
No, you're not understanding. There's this creator named Millie, who claimed,
Millie Vanilli?
yeah, she claimed to be related to the Gypsy and all of them. Swore up and down. Bree was the first one to expose her. Now, I don't know what happened because I don't follow all those creators, but it came out and there was a live that she was in with some creator asking her questions where she admitted that she lied, that she was not related, and that she had took money and she was going to give money. I don't know what that was about, so I'm not going to speak about that. But she admitted she lied. She admitted that she made false police reports and sent them to other creators.
Ever think about being a beauty influencer? I'm just looking at you. Do you put makeup on, like lipstick, anything like that? Ever?
Hold on.
I guess not. Okay. Where are we going?
In my mother's room. Mom, I don't have sodas. When the card comes in, your debit card comes in, I will order soda. We do not have soda right now. And you know what? At this late hour, there's no liquids till morning. Okay?
No criminal history. There was no.
I could bring you a shake. It's gonna be warm. I haven't got any in the fridge.
No, absolutely.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? You're a sweet daughter. I would like to say you are very sweet.
Actually, she was dumped on me. She was dumped on me.
Your mom was dumped. Don't say that. You're doing great. For
No, everybody
told me. Very nice.
No, they asked me to come take care of her, and then when I came up to her, none of them was called. None of them was come to see her. And then when she goes to the hospital, I was in a big fight to get her back home when she got out. So, yeah.
All right. Well, good on you. I mean, I'm very impressed, and I'm glad your mom has you.
In our family, we do. My husband. Let me tell you something. My husband, he died at home with me holding his hands as he took his last breath. Our family do not go into nursing homes. I'm a CNA, a retired CNA. I actually at one time went to get my LVN, but I didn't want to be up at the station charting all day when I could have more contact with the patients. They're a prison for the elderly. That's all they are. I have a passionate hatred of them. You know, I
think that's very, very sweet of you. You're to be commended. Seriously.
I promise you, if you go to San Diego Veterans Hospital, just mention my name. It has been 15 years. They still know me. I lost my
No, boyfriend. I believe you. I'm not going to go there, but I believe you.
I lost my boyfriend about a year ago because I had to come, and he But when we were down in San Diego, he went there to the VA against my wishes. And he comes back. He says, "You made an impression." I says, "What do you mean?" He says, "When I mentioned who you were," he says, "I overheard him talking." He says, "Oh, you remember that girl's husband who passed away here?" And the plates, because I got 86 from messaging on Facebook. I called the White House. And then I
White
found out
House.
the right number. And I got the social worker. I got a lot of people over there in trouble.
You
so they
actually
still
got a
remember me.
beautiful house. There's a lot of nice interior decorations in your house. I like it.
It's a 3-bedroom house. It has one
It's pretty awesome.
large dining room. Then it has a small dining room off the other kitchen. And then the main bedroom is in the front of the house.
If I lived in your area, I'd ask to rent a room. I would rent a room from you.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
I would try.
That's what she did. In fact, when I came here, some guy called. He usually there, and I says, "Mom, no." And I told him, I says, "I'm sorry, she's not renting out it anymore." Just there. I have fought for my mother, and ending up, I end up disowning my daughter behind my mother. Bottom line. But get back to the subject.
You did. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
To sit there and bully on your channel, to me, is so out of line. You call it funny.
Define bullying. Because I don't
bullying.
think I'm bullying. How am I bullying? Give me some specific examples of bullying, please.
Oh, which one?
That's not fair.
Okay. You want an example?
Let's go through all.
Yes, example? The first time you put me up there,
examples.
You put me up there. You went searching my page and what have you. You put a video up. You start making fun of my hair. You start making fun of saying I had facial hair. Well, you know what? When you're 67 years old, it happens.
I'm jealous. I wasn't making fun of your hair. And
yes, you
what
did.
What did I say about your hair?
You know what? The other example, Angela, you put her up there. You made fun of her for having facial hair. So don't sit there and tell me.
No, I was just pointing it out. People were pointing it out. And we said,
no,
okay, well, that is facial.
You can call it everything you want. It was bullying.
Clearly, you've never been bullied as a kid. You have. Were you the? Oh,
It's bullying.
Don't get excited. Drink some. Oh, you're drinking that protein shake. I used to drink that. I got it from Costco.
Well, I really think
you could gain weight
for her nutrition.
Anyhow,
but the thing is, you are a bully.
Okay, well, I guess you haven't been bullied as a kid.
And you know what? I'm not
the
only
bully.
One who thinks so.
You were the cool kid on campus, weren't you, growing up? What kind of were you the high school queen at the prom or something like that? Is that?
No.
Because you got beautiful blue eyes.
No, I actually graduated in my senior year. I did not have to go. I only had to do one semester of my senior year because I came from California. I had all these credits, was more than what they required. They didn't know what to do with me. You had to have majors and minors. So what they had to do with me, I didn't have a choice. I majored in history. I majored in my PE and was my minor. And my major
majored
was
in PE
and history. And I had to take a class that was Black
quite
history.
Extensive.
And when I with a friend at work who was Black, and I started reciting Black history, she goes, "How'd you know it?" I says, "I took it at school. Unfortunately, Indiana took it out of their I wish they had left it up. I wish they would have left it up."
Maybe kinesiology. How's that shake? Is it pretty good? You okay?
Or not? No, sometimes people can't handle the truth, but let's not really bully. Oh, I know Starlight
Yeah,
Stream.
I'm against
bullying. Do you really seriously think that I don't know that this live is being stream. Give me a break.
By who?
Give me a break.
Give me a break with that Kit Kat bar.
Starlight is kind of butthurt because when she popped in my
She
life,
should be.
which
She's a
yeah, I tell you
butthurt
what, I haven't
individual.
denied it. I cussed her out. I think I might have called her the bee.
I don't blame
I
you.
don't care if I got bad for 24 hours. It was solely worth it. She is blocked from my TikTok.
Cool
Just as
story.
you'll be blocked after I.
Who, me? What'd I do?
Oh yeah, I'm not block you. I don't respect you
Why?
as a person.
That's not nice. Come on. What did I do?
I know you're phony. You're a liar.
What? How am I
You are a total
phony?
liar.
Am I not professional? I came here on time.
Why would I
Why
like
not?
you?
What did I
Why-
do now?
Why would I like you? When
I
every
commended
time
you on
go live,
treating your mom well.
every time you go live,
Yes, ma'am.
you bring me up. It's either a video or by mouth, whatever.
Because you
bring
keep
me
talking
up,
about me,
you
honey.
glory. So don't tell me.
You talk about me. So I was like, I'm
I've
interested.
been trying to ignore you because you are
Only once.
You're not important. You're not about anything to me, and you never will.
I'm a
be.
nobody.
But apparently, I am something to you
okay.
because you sat there and talked negatively.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan.
So
I'm a big fan of yours and a supporter.
If you don't want me talking negative about you, shut your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth.
I don't even know your name. What name do I keep out?
You know my handle.
Dream or Craft or Corn? Which one?
Sit there and pretend like you don't know my handle. You do it every
I know,
week.
but you got 3 words in the name.
Every week. Who you kidding?
Which one
you
do
it every week.
Redact?
You're over there one day. Dreamer. Dreamer. Because you would want me
I've
on there.
only known you for a week.
Really? Is that why you were going? Dreamer. Dreamer. Dreamer.
Yes.
So
You're
you
the greatest.
try to ambush me on your thing. And I told you.
I did not ambush anybody.
You come to my territory on my TikTok.
I did. I'm here.
Yeah, you did.
I did exactly what you asked. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying what I said. I went to ignore and I said, well, I'll block it. If he's doing all this, I put up that thing challenging you there. And I just forgot all about it.
I hope you don't block me.
Message request.
Terrible.
And usually if it's message request and it's from a guy, it's automatic block. And it's you. I said,
was I not nice in the messages? You were very nice. I was nice.
So I said, well, let me see what this fool says. So I opened it up. And you're saying too there, you didn't tell your people that you accepted we were going to talk. You did not tell them. We at first set up 2:00, and then you asked for later. And I said, okay, how about 6:00? Okay, you didn't do that. You're over the. She said 2 something. Every freaking
because
week.
I had to work earlier.
Freaking week. Every time you go live, you do it. And I don't care what you say. I already know for a fact that the next time you go live, which apparently is tomorrow, you're going to be doing the same thing. You know what? If you want to know his face, because there's some things I'm not bringing out, and I won't, go to YouTube.
Hey,
just put his name, honey. There's a guy named Dan something other that has totally called this guy out, and it shows what his face is.
Can I talk about that guy? Can I talk about him?
What about
because you're bringing him up. What's his name? It's not his real name. It's his fictitious name. You're talking about Vin Vader, right?
Correct.
Okay. So you know who this guy is? Do you know him? Do you know of him?
No, he called you out. What?
Okay, so his entire... No, you're going to your mom's. Okay.
I'll get you a paint pill, but I'm not getting your other thing to get me sick. Hold on. Oh, well, she can't take most pain medication because it makes her violently sick. And the one that hospice gave her, it was the same thing, and it just made her more confused. Okay, you guys, just hold on. I'm going to be right back because I have to have 2 hands.
Well, this is going swell. Hey, that's like Andrew, the Lego guy. But that's not a fan. It's hope her mom's okay. Why are we doing this if her mom's not feeling well? Hello, Chad. How's everybody doing? Make sure. Well, I was going to say make sure you gift, but you can't gift her under government, sort of rules. Maybe share the live. How do I share it? How do I repost this on the tickety tockety? It won't let me. How do you? Well, it's the least I could have done, but I can't do it. I can't figure it out.
There she goes.
We back?
Yeah, I'm back.
There she goes.
Just keep my name out
Alrighty
of
then.
keep my name out of
I
your
don't
mouth.
know. Is that it? What name do you want me to keep out? I'll keep out all the names. And you cut your hair, you said earlier, by a YouTube instructional. You actually
Yes, I did.
how to cut your hair? What the hell
It
happened?
said, take your hair part way this way, put it in a rubber band, cut it.
Put
do
a
the same-
rubber band.
And then it did not turn out well.
Your bangs. It's like a lawnmower kind of got angry at you at that top right there. Now you got baby hair.
No, it's not baby hair. Not a piece. My hair, it's not the same length. This is why the band is on here, because this here will come down.
Yeah, like
Because it's all
Mo
different
from the
lengths.
Three Stooges. Yeah.
But I can't leave
Let's
my
see
mother.
it. Whoa.
I can't leave my mother
see
for
what
even
it
an
looks like.
hour to go get it cut or fixed.
You
I'll
should
get
have
it
just.
fixed
Well,
once it
you're
passes.
fine. It looks beautiful. Oh, you're
the
gonna get it
point
fixed
is,
once you pass this. That
You're
sounds so
you're a
sad.
bully, and you seem to be so invested in me
This
that
bully
every
thing.
week you got to say something.
Every week,
You-
I met you last week.
Yes, you did.
What the?
You
So
sure
how
did.
every week I'm
You
talking
sure
about
did.
you?
You sure did. Kiss my
Yeah,
butt.
I know.
You sure
I
did.
remember.
You sure did.
Well,
Don't
I'm
sit
not
there
gonna
and
kiss your
lie.
butt.
You're supposed to be a man. Man up.
Well,
Seriously, man
I'm
up.
trying. Sorry.
No, you're not man up, because anybody can go to your channel, go through your videos, and you will not find a one that you ain't say something about me. You aren't mentioning me. Exactly.
You're right.
Stop attacking
You
women.
got me. What women? When did I attack women?
No, yeah, you do. The last man that tried to
Ooh.
attack me got pinned down.
Hey, that sounds kinky. I don't know. What did this man do to you?
Wasn't to me. In San
us the
Diego,
Cliff Note
I lived
version.
in a house. We collected rent. It was basically renting out rooms. The landlord kept fooling with these homeless organization. We had to evict this guy. He kept coming to get mail. He came one day. He attacked one of the tenants who would not fight back. They come running up to me and they say, hey. So I go running out there. I pull him off. He's 6 foot something. I pin him down in the ground, and that's where I kept him pinned until the police came down. And you should have seen their faces when they came and they seen this tall guy.
Do you have MMA training?
Huh?
Did you have are you into mixed martial arts, UFC?
No, I'm just strong. No, I'm just strong.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu?
No, I was just young. And when I was young and dumb, and I would run the streets. I never saw the light day. I ran the streets. I learned how to fight. Yeah. My stepfather taught us how to fight. I just know how to fight. I've never lost a fight in my life. And I pinned him down.
Good.
And the cops came. And they said, what's going on? And I says, it's a former tenant. He attacked the assistant manager. And that's what's up. And they didn't take him to jail. Instead, he went across the street yelling. So I went over there and I said, stop. You were supposed to come to our room. Your ID did not come. I know where you hang out. I will bring it to you. Well, I said, well, they're lying to you. But yeah.
You're a great storyteller. I'll tell you that.
I don't promote it, but I will finish it. I mean, I even taught my kids. I taught my oldest son, you can't fight racism. If they start calling you I says, just walk away.
Racism.
Never, ever strike anybody first. But I says, if they don't let you walk away and they hit you, I want you to turn around and lay them out. That simple.
Sounds brilliant.
But that's beside the point. That's another story.
Yes, ma'am. So can we clear the air, and whatever questions you have, I will answer.
Let's get sidetracked. It's getting sidetracked. This is subject, people, is about Sir Maud, or how do you say your name?
Merbit.
Okay, him. And
like ribbit. Merbit.
Okay.
What bullying? I don't agree with you.
The fact that he can't keep my channel name out of his mouth.
That's hearsay. Judge, that's hearsay. Bullying. I don't agree with the bullying.
I came with more prepared, because if you got nasty, I was going to bring some more out. But you were going to explain about this.
Let's go. Let's do it. Bring the evidence. You were going to
explain about this guy, Van or whatever his name was.
Oh, Vin Vader. Yeah. So he's a dude that's been following me since probably 2015, 16. I used to do a show called Jimmernam. I love broadcasting and radio. And I took it to YouTube, and I had a kind of a rip off of the Howard Stern show on YouTube, which was a live show. And so as I was doing this, there was podcast wars. TMZ has an article out where I was in a lawsuit of $5 million because of podcast wars. It was ridiculous, just like that. And a lot of the characters like High Pitch Eric, all of these whack hackers from the Howard Stern show.
Okay, SMB says, you think attacking pregnant women is...
Thanks.
SMB, who are you referring to? Who are you referring to?
Gypsy. Gypsy would be pregnant. That's who she's talking to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's another thing. You know what? In my belief, looking at Gypsy, how she was when she first came out, and the Gypsy now are totally different.
Yeah, she's older. Yeah, for sure.
And you know what? She was medically abused. She was medically abused.
A little heavier.
She was never socially abused. The whole bit. She goes to jail for 10 years and she gets out. Well, you know what? She's not going to act like a 33-year-old woman. She probably doesn't even know how to cook, but I should say anything. At 67, I'm proud to say I can't cook. I have no desire to cook for no stupid man. You know, she can't do these. She's experiencing new things.
There's DoorDash and Grubhub.
Marry Ryan. I have no idea. I don't care why she married him and stuff. But the bottom line has she stayed with him. And I know from experience, if she would have stayed with him and didn't break it up with Ryan when she did and tried to stay with him longer to avoid hurting him, she would have hurt him worse in the long run. And I do follow Ryan, and I feel sorry for him. I think he needs counseling at this point. Okay. You know, I realize he's hurt.
I agree.
But some of his lives lately, and it's part of the chit chat room, they egg him on. They're totally egging him on.
And his stupid polls, remember those?
You know why he's done this polls? It's because people in the chat room egg him on. They totally egg him on.
Damn that chat.
They totally do. She's pregnant. Leave her the alone. You had some woman on your panel claiming that she knew Dee Dee and was doing the house, claiming that Gypsy was violent. Did you even check her story out? Where's her receipts? You know what?
I don't know.
You go way back then to now, she's got to be older than me. You take people's stories. You don't check to see if they're correct or anything else. I have seen so much information on your channel, it makes me sick.
Ma'am, I'm not CNN or Fox News, and they don't even tell the truth. So, I mean,
No, you
not.
gossip about her. That's all you are, is a gossip channel. You
All
don't
right,
care
I'm a gossip
who you hurt.
queen.
You don't care if you hurt the Bradford family. You don't care. She's out. She's going to
Bradford.
stay out. And if you guys don't like it, kiss
The
my
Bradford family?
because she's out.
Who's the Bradford? The Bradford family?
Not the Bradford family. It's the Gypsies. I can't pronounce her name right. She's out. Leave the family alone. If you don't like
Oh,
the
the
Gypsies
Blanchard
out,
family.
you can kiss my
I would love
So
to.
I'm surprised that Starlight told you I cussed her out.
Screw her.
I sure did
Shame,
cuss
shame,
her
shame.
out.
Good.
And that's
You did a good job.
She's butthurt. And I think it's funny.
Her butt hurts all the time.
But you know what? I know you're screening this. I guarantee you, guys, I guarantee you I will be on his channel.
You will? That would be amazing. I would love to have you on my channel. Would you come over? I did you a favor.
So you can jump on me and no. You must think I'm stupid.
Look, I'd take you out of dinner first before I jumped on you.
You know what? If I came to your channel, I'd end up cussing every one of those members.
I'm a gentleman. I would just jump on you.
You know
like
what?
Seafood?
No. You don't understand. I would go off on them. And you got a little girl that's 20 years old. She's the last, and I wish her
20
luck in college. I don't want to jump on her, but I would go off on her.
Oh, you're talking about Emma. Emma's a sweet girl.
Right. She came to my life.
That's nice.
She came to my life, and anybody who was in there, I was very polite, very nice. I asked her what she was going to college for. She said a lawyer. I said, oh, that is great. Congratulations. She no sooner got off my life, made a live bad-mouthing me. What the hell?
Shame on Emma. I don't think she did that.
Yes, she did. Because I saw it.
All right, well.
I saw it.
What did she say?
She was just bad-mouth me. It's been a while. But you know what? I wish her all the luck.
Don't be so sensitive. Come on.
I won't call her out on my channel.
Internet.
I won't do it because she's young. And I'm just not going to do it.
You just did, but
okay. I was just telling you what happened. Will I mention her name on my channel anymore?
You just called her out and then said you were not going to do it. So.
And calling her out. But like I told her a friend, I says,
but you just did. Okay.
She's got to respect the consequences.
All right. That makes sense. All right. Well, all right.
Beautiful. I do call people out. I'm not going to lie about that. I tell it like it is.
Hey, good for you. You should. But
I don't
I think that's brilliant.
I may say you're acting like a child. That's not bullying. I don't go say, well, your face is ugly or you're this or you that. I
never said you're ugly. I don't think you're ugly.
Oh, you are.
In fact, it's quite the opposite.
You're going to sit there and
lie. I never said you're ugly.
You're going to sit there and lie.
I never said you're ugly.
Oh, my God. You can't even man up. You can't even man up. You can't even man up.
The comb you use is a little outdated.
You are a liar.
Come on. I do lie at times, but I'm not lying now.
Oh, you're a joke. Come on.
I never said you're ugly. Give me proof that I said you're ugly.
Yes, you did. Anybody can go look. You know what? I'm not computer savvy, and I wish really I was, that I could go pull it up and put it in this live. I'm not. If I want to go fill something, I got to turn my other device on, put my phone over it. What could I say? I'm not computer savvy. But anybody can go back. Me neither. Anybody can go back in your videos and find it.
And I said you're ugly. I said Dream Catcher Weaver is ugly. I said that.
Well,
are you sure?
That's who do you think's Dreamer Craft Corner?
What?
I'm Dreamer Craft.
I never said you're ugly. Yeah, I never said you're ugly.
Y'all quit your lying.
That's a lie. No.
You are a total joke.
You must have had a nightmare. Was that a dream you had the other night?
Yes, he did.
Because I never said that. Absolutely not.
Yes, you did.
That's defamation at its worst.
Okay. You know what? I watched the video. I heard you say it. So you go right ahead.
Well, that video sucks. Whatever you watch, it wasn't on my channel.
No, it was on your channel. It was your channel.
I don't think so. I would never
I
say
know
that
he
about
did.
you.
He's gonna be mad, but you know what? I broke my thing. It's got
I said you have beautiful eyes.
I'm gonna go find it.
I said you.
And I'm gonna film it.
All right, find it.
Kind of blue, but I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna put it on my channel, showing that he
Film
did.
the sun, but all right. Well, I
Showing
totally
that
said
he
you had
did.
beautiful eyes. I said your hair looks like Joe Dirt. That I did say, kind of, but that's a compliment. You don't
You know
like
what?
David Spade.
You know what, SMB? We don't have to be like him. We do not have to stoop to his level. We do not
Ken
have to
Stoops.
stoop to his level because he just shows he's not that good of a person, and we're better. We are better. So we don't need to go turn around and do the same thing to him.
All right. I'm the worst person in the world.
I know it would be fun. But you know what? Why lower our standards to his?
Are you talking to me or the chat? What are we doing?
He's totally not
All
a
right,
good
so what do you
person.
want?
So why lower
I'm the
our
worst person in the
standards to
world.
his?
All right, don't lower. I need to hire my standards.
Well, you know what? Right now, I do have to
Thanks
end.
for
It's
this.
7 o'clock. I got to
It's
get
a
my
pep
mother her
talk.
meds, get her ready for the night. So
Okay, do that.
I really hope that now he just quit bugging me to come live on his channel. I mean, I think it's funny.
What you want?
Skin. So everybody, thank you for being polite in the chat. That no bullying, and I will.
Thanks, chat. You guys are the best.
Gigi,
I
no
love you,
turning off
Dreamcatcher.
comments. I didn't want comments turned off.
Dreamcatcher, thank you for what?
And you can even
I don't
ask
know.
your little friend Scarlett when she was in here, and I knew she was in. I'd be so polite. She was in my chat room, bullying other people in the chat room, and I still would not let them mute them or boot them out.
You know what? Thank you for that. That's very gracious of you.
If they come back in, I will. I wouldn't do it again.
Okay, well.
Anyways, I was going to say happy diamond pin. Everybody have a good night, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.
All right, can I get...
Oh, and now Oakley is stirred up. Oakley, what did you think about that? What is it? What are you barking at? Oh, shoot. Anyhow, that was eventful, and that's it. Just eventful. Oh, I knew he found a bee. Anyhow. All right, I'm done. I just wanted to stream that. No. I just wanted to stream that, and yeah, so we could all, put our thoughts and opinions in the chat, since everybody gets blocked over there if they dare say anything that doesn't fit their narrative. By the way, I never bullied anyone in your chat, Dreamweaver. There was someone in your chat who was tagging me over and over and over again. I asked them to stop tagging me, and they did not stop. So I put the baby bottle emojis in the chat. Now, if baby bottle emojis are bullying, well, I'll put them in every time. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Shout out to Dreamweaver. I'll always love you, baby. I'll always love you. Forever and ever. Amen. All right, everybody. I got to go. I will see you next time. Have a great night. Love you so much. Bye.
Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time! I didn't think so.
A disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. I got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
fair game, right? Bye, everybody.